Gentlemen, this is for anyone that can answer the question best, I guess. Given the economic climate that we have, and I know this has been asked over and over, but how do the low and mid-market level teams stay competitive with teams like the Yankees when that chasm of financial difference grows every single year?
I think when you look at the Yankees, as you brought up, it doesn't matter how much money you spend on a team. They've been notorious for having the most expensive payroll, for a while now. And you look at Tampa Bay, who wins that division and gets to the World Series with the payroll they had. It just speaks to the parity. Then it doesn't matter. You can spend $100 million on 4 players and get a third-place finish. What I think a credit to our front office has been is we had a set number of needs and we filled all of them. And if you ask any other team, very rare that happens with the caliber of people that we brought in. You add a Kerry Wood, you add a Mark DeRosa, 2 guys that went to the playoffs last year in possible free agency years, and we were able to bring them in with the economic climate. They wanted to come here and say, we believe that your team is good enough to get there, and we want to help put you guys over the edge. So it goes both ways. The Yankees and Boston, those guys can spend all their money because they're in a big market. We deal with what we have, but we like the team chemistry that we have. We like good character people. And, ultimately, in the end, it's all how you play together. I mean, you guys saw it all with Tampa Bay last year. It's a perfect example of just a bunch of young kids and just enough veteran guys that when they're put together, they think they can beat anybody.
Rosie, I think Jensen has a career in broadcasting once he's done pitching. Very well spoken here in the middle.
Yeah, how special would it be to beat the Yankees in their home opener at Yankee Stadium this year? Should have history.
I think it'd be great. But and getting back to that last question also, too, the only advantage they have, obviously players and payroll, but they might be able to make a mistake or two and then cover it up with their money. Whereas your mid-market and your lower market franchises don't have the ability to just spend at will. So when we make decisions, we really have to do our homework and believe in the players that we're signing and lay it on the line. The markets like us and some of the smaller markets, we don't have that luxury that a Boston or a Yankees can. And just if a guy doesn't play well or whatever, gets hurt, they just kind of push them to the side and go sign somebody else.
We'll do 1 or 2 more, so if anybody has... Okay, well, you go first.
Yeah, my question deals with the 6-pack, with the Yankees ticket being free. So if we buy a 6-pack and we pay for the 6 tickets and we get the Yankees free, does that mean that the Yankees don't get any money out of that? Which is what I would like to see.
That's an outstanding question. I'll tell you what, if they do get it, we're just going to go ahead and hold it and hoard it so they don't get it.
And the gentleman right next to him had a question.
I'd just like to make a comment. I don't know who can answer or say anything about it, but I'd like to see something done with Herb Score's number being put on the wall. I know it's reserved for Hall of Fame ball players now, but you know what? He's a Hall of Famer in Cleveland. He's also a Hall of Famer in the Broadcast Hall of Fame.
I think I can have an answer for you. I believe on the jerseys this year we will be having his number on our sleeve, if I'm correct about that. So I couldn't give you something official yet, but I know that is probably going to be a definite.
Go ahead, Joel.
We also have the Hall of Fame park out in center field, and so I'm not sure exactly what's out there and due to her, but definitely with the on the uniform this year to honor him and the role he played with the Indians.
No doubt. Final question right here.
I wondered, since I'm planning a trip to Arizona this spring, is the Indians training facility finished? We'd like to catch a couple or 3 of their spring training games out there.
I hope it is. From everything we've been told, we've had I think Grady, Shoppy, Chu. We've had at least a dozen guys that have already worked out there, and everything they say is everything's been pretty much finished. I think the stadium's got a couple aesthetic things to do, but it is glowing. I mean, absolutely glowing remarks. and the whole place. I'm pumped. I'm going out there at the second to get there early and kind of play around in the dirt a little bit. But we're really pumped about it.